Hey everyone, my name is Olga and I'm happy to see you here in this new video. And today we're gonna talk about the beauty empties, and it's mainly gonna be related to skincare, hair care, everything related with care. So take a seat and let's go. By the way, we are going to have one single exception from isoclean professional brush cleanser. And it's a good product in case you need to clean your brushes quickly. And if you're a makeup artist and you need to not only clean your brushes but as well sanitize them, it's a good choice. I've already tried a couple of products like this from Sephora, if I'm not mistaken, and probably Art Deco, but I'm not quite sure. And this guy is far better. It works far better and it removes pigment quite nicely. Not everything, I would say. If you use palettes from Jeffree Star, oh gosh, it wouldn't work with these palettes, with this product, because sometimes you have to wash your brushes 10 times in order to remove pigments after using palettes from Jeffree Star. It's okay, but still it happens. In order to use it, you have to put a bit of product in a cup, and then you have to take a brush, put it into this water, let's say it this way, and later on you have to take a paper towel and making sure that everything would be cleaned up. And yes, for me, I would say it's definitely yes. And now we can move to care. And we are gonna start from a cleansing oil from brand Ungretel, and it's a German brand, and it's the worst cleanser I've ever tried. Really, it's horrible. It doesn't remove your makeup fully, and if you use any gel-based product, for instance, an eyeliner or something else, it wouldn't work at all. You have to use lots of product, and still it wouldn't remove your makeup fully. Moreover, in order to take off this product, you have to use general cleanser twice in order to make sure that this cleanser oil base is fully removed. So as for me, I'm gonna say definitely no. And really, it's the worst cleansing oil I've ever tried. So definitely no. If you wanna try a nice cleansing oil, take something from Korea, and it would work far better and it would be cheaper. Next product from Hello Body, and it's a coconut face mist. Nice one. The dispenser works perfectly. I don't have anything inside, but oh no, I do still have something. Anyway, it's a nice product, but be aware that it contains perfume and it's on the fifth place. And in my personal case, it doesn't really work the way I wanted. I have a slight, let's say, allergy and a reaction to some perfume. And if it's a part of, let's say, first 5 or 6 ingredients, the product wouldn't work for me. Well, any product wouldn't work for me, and I may have some clogged pores or something like this. It's a nice product in case you don't have sensitive skin. It's nourishing and it's quite refreshing. So from one side, yes, from the other side, it definitely wouldn't work for everyone. Now we are gonna move to some serums, and we are gonna start from drugstore and brand Essence. Hello Good Stuff, 48 hours intense hydra gel. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. I wish I could tell you that it's a nice product, it works perfectly, but I can't tell you anything like this because unfortunately it doesn't work the way it should and it may peel off. In most of the cases, it worked for me exactly this way. I used a bit, then I applied a cream, a face cream, and everything started to peel off. So for me, I would say no. If you're gonna use it as a single product and if you're not gonna, let's say, apply a foundation all over it, maybe it would work. But as soon as you start applying a foundation, it also may start peeling off. So I wish I could tell that it's a good one, but as you see, I'm gonna say no because it's not the best product ever. Next product is not gonna be that super affordable, and it's gonna be from Zelens T-Shot Urban Defense Serum. It's a nice product, it doesn't peel off, especially if we compare it to essence. It works, it's quite nourishing, and it works perfectly with all other products I've tried, so I didn't have any problems with it. So it looks beautiful on skin, and it's quite nourishing, as I've already said. And well, I don't have any questions and don't have any issues. You have to use only one pump and it's gonna be enough for your face and neck. So as for me, it works. But I wish it would cost less. But unfortunately, that's life. Next, we are gonna move to some masks, and we are gonna start from a scrub. Actually, it's a refining facial polisher from Omorovicza. Um, it costs a lot. Yes, it costs a lot. And if I'm not mistaken, I found it in an advent calendar. By the way, it's a thing related to zelens. I also found it, and if I'm not mistaken, it was an advent calendar from Cult Beauty. This one, I don't remember which advent calendar it was. It's a nice scrub, but it costs a lot. If you need something familiar, with the same, let's say, effect, I would suggest using rituals because I've tried them both simultaneously and I wasn't even able to notice any significant difference. Yes, for sure, the ingredients are different, but from the other side, you don't leave such products for a while on your skin. So the active ingredients, they don't have even time for working. So you use it just simply as a scrub, as a facial polisher, and that's it. So that's why if you wanna try the product like this, try rituals instead. Probably, but if you're allergic, I mean, if your skin is sensitive, rituals has perfume, if I'm not mistaken, and this guy has a little bit less of it. But probably it also contains a little bit. In overall, it's quite nice, but I truly understand that I wouldn't buy it. I mean, I definitely wouldn't do it because I can find something else which would be far better and which would be cheaper. And actually, I do prefer using some, let's say, peelings and so on instead of scrubs. Moving on, and the next product, actually two, they are gonna be samples. Again, beauty boxes, advent calendars, and so on. The first product from goldfaden, if I'm not mistaken, MD, and it's called Facial Detox Clarify and Clear Mask. It's a nice one. It's a clay based, but at the same time, it's slightly nourishing and you don't feel dryness after using this product. It works nicely, but as it was a sample, well, a travel size, I was able to use it only 3 times, if I'm not mistaken. So while using it, well, it was okay. I wasn't able to notice any, let's say, bad stuff. But from the other side, I wasn't able to notice anything super good. So it's a nice one, but I don't know whether it worth this money or not. So I'm not quite sure. The next one is gonna be a travel size from extremely pricey product or a brand. Sorry, sisley mask cream à la rose noire. It's a black rose cream mask, and well, does it work? Yes, it does. Is it nourishing? Well, yes, it is. And it's a nice mask, I would say, but it costs extremely a lot. It has perfume, but despite the fact that it has it, I didn't have any issues, while my skin is quite sensitive. So it's a good product, it's a nourishing product, yes. But from my point of view, I definitely wouldn't buy it just simply because it costs quite a lot, and you may, instead of it, take a mask from Sanderali, this one, and in my personal opinion, it works for better, at least in my case. And this particular mask from Sandy Riley, and it gives you a little bit of, I would say, refreshing effect. It contains maybe menthol or something like this, so not really refreshing. I would say it has a bit of cooling effect. And if you wasn't able to sleep well, it's a nice mask to give you a bit of fresh look. So as for me, Santarelli is better. Next product is from Kinship, and it's a pimple potion. If you have any, let's say, single pimples, these products may work, but it would depend on a specific pimple or type of acne you have. So in my case, when I had hormonal acne, let's say this way, but actually it was a single pimple, it didn't work for me at all. But at the same time, it worked when I had some clogged pores because it contains salicylic acid and at the same time retinol. So it's a nice product, but it wouldn't work in all and every cases. In some cases, use such patches instead, and it's the one from cosrx, and it's called Acne Pimple Master Patch. And this product works. Again, not in all the cases. You have to try and you have to make sure that it would work for you. In my personal case, this product works, but again, not all and every time. And currently, I've started to use this product from Neutrogena, and it works nicely in case of hormonal pimples. So if you have your period and it's going to be quite soon, this product works far better, I would say, than this or this one. And I'm going to show you one more mask, and it's a single mask from brand, I don't know which brand. I would leave the name down below in the description. And it's a mask which is called Retinol Serum Plumping Mask. And it's a nice one. It works. It doesn't contain retinol, it contains retinol palmitate. So it also works, but not that good as a general retinol. But still a nice product, a nice mask, and you have lots of serum inside of it, so you can use the rest on your body. And actually, you can buy this product. If I'm not mistaken, it costs around 9 or 10 euro in TK Maxx. So if you live in Europe, you can definitely go there and find any masks like this. They are from Korea, and they are quite affordable. And in case you have to do something with your skin quickly, these masks work. We are done with face products, and now it's time to talk about body products. So I don't have a lot, but still. A shower gel from Ziaja. It's a Poland brand, and it's a quite affordable makeup brand. This product costs around 7 or 8 euro, and it's a nice one. It's from the line which is called Coconut and Orange Vibes. It smells nicely, a combination of coconut and orange, but at the same time, the scent is quite strong. So if it's really important for you not having any scent, any perfume, it won't work for you. Be aware of it. But the product itself is quite nice. It's quite nourishing. You don't feel dryness after using it. But at the same time, you have to use a lot of it, unfortunately. So it's not that super long lasting, but still a nice product to try. SPF or not really. Actually, I do have two products from Rituals, SPF and body lotion. Oh no, it's a body cream. Body cream from Ritual of Sakura. It's a nice product to try. It's easy to apply it. It's more or less nourishing, but it has for sure it has the scent and it has a bit of perfume. Well, same thing actually. And you feel the scent during the day, I would say. Easy to apply it, looks nicely. Talking about the scent, it's quite sweet, and if you like something sweetie, you probably would like this product and this line as well. But Personally, I do prefer something else, something related to forest vibes and so on. But still, time to time, it's nice to try something sweetie. Sweetie. Moving on, SPF from Rituals as well. It's invisible sun protection milky spray, and it's really invisible, and it's lightweighted, so you don't feel any let's say cream on your body, because sometimes when you apply a body SPF, you feel like you just simply feel it on your skin. This product is not so thick, I would say. It's quite thin on your body, and it's easy to apply it, and it's easy to blend it into skin. So no issues, no problems while wearing it and while applying it. So yes, it's definitely a nice product, and time to time you can buy it on sale. So it would cost you less than without sales. So yes, if you never tried it, please try. And yes, as it's a product from Rituals, for sure it has a scent, so be aware of it. It's not that super strong as for Sakura line, but still they do have it in this particular line. And by the way, they do also have a facial SPF in this line, and it's a nice one. It's easy to apply it, it's not visible on skin. You can try apply a foundation all over it, and you wouldn't have any problems, any issues. But if you leave it as it is, and if your skin is extremely oily, it would start melting, let's say it this way, during the day, and it's gonna be slightly not nice for your eyes. You would feel the SPF, unfortunately. But anyway, it's quite good, and at some point it's a long-lasting product depending on your skin type. Now it's time for our hairs, and I'm gonna have only one product for, let's say, hair care. It's a intense repair mask from Wella Professional, and it's a nice mask. It works perfectly. It's quite nourishing, and you don't really need to use a hair conditioner all over it, and without a conditioner it would work. So I don't have any questions to this particular product. You may leave it only for 2 minutes and it would work. So nice product to try, and I was quite happy to try it, and actually I found it in a beauty box. If I'm not mistaken, it was look fantastic. And now I have several products for styling. It's a hairspray stronghold from ellwo or ellwo, I'm not quite sure, professional. It's a nice hairspray, but it reminds me of this one from L'Oreal, and as for me, they are more or less familiar. It's easy to apply them. You don't feel any stickiness on your hair. You still can move your hair. They are quite fine. It's not a liquid hairspray, because sometimes when you use a liquid hairspray, your hair are just like getting stuck and you can't really touch them and move them. No. Here it's an extremely different thing. Nice product. It was quite nice to try. It has a bit of perfume, I would say. It has a scent, but it's not that super bad, because currently I use a product from Tice, and it's a little bit worse, I would say. A little bit, but still. So if you're allergic, so probably you can try this product or this from L'Oreal. L'Oreal tells us that this product is non-allergical, but it's not really true. If you use a lot of this product and you use it daily, you may have a slight allergy if you're allergic, but still a nice product to try. Makeup, oh, not makeup, styling powder from got2b, a nice powder, a nice brand, but I don't really like the dispenser here, because you have a lot of product. In most of the cases, you would like having less, but you have a lot and you don't have any other choices. It works and it doesn't cost super a lot, but I wish they did something different here. But the product itself is quite nice, but be aware that it's white and it might be visible if you apply a lot of it. And I do have two more empties, collagen and a perfume from Mercedes-Benz, Woman in Red. We are gonna start from perfume. Well, it's a travel size, which I found in advent calendar for sure. It's a nice perfume if you prefer something more, let's say, flower related, something more sweetie, and it's a not super lasting product. So I would say it lasts around 2-3 hours, and later on you have to apply it again. I'm gonna show you somewhere here the notes, the base notes. In overall, it was nice to try, but I understand that probably I wouldn't buy a full version. And the last product for today is collagen from Korea, and it's powder actually. You have to mix it with some water and to drink it. And here I have peach flavor. I also have lemon flavor. Peach one is far better, at least for me, but still, it depends. Talking about collagen in overall, at some case, at some point it works, at some point it doesn't. So it would depend on what you expect to have. If you think that as soon as you start drinking it, your hair would grow faster, your nails would grow faster, and so on, so don't expect anything like this. It may be, it may work like this if you have enough food, if you eat healthy, if you have enough vitamins and so on. If you don't have enough, everything would work inside first of all, and only later on it would start working outside. So I'm trying. Currently I'm still trying. I don't see any super visible effect, but still at some point I can notice some difference, and it might be related only to some healing process. If I have a pimple, it would heal slightly faster, and post acne would heal faster as well. So something like this. And it was our last product for today. So let me know down below what do you think about this product and what you have finished in July and what you can suggest to other people. I hope you like this video, and if yes, please don't forget to put a thumbs up and please consider subscribing. I hope you enjoyed this video and see you soon in the next one. Bye bye!